What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing out there? Got my Lando beard stash and stuff going on here. How you doing out there, everybody? So today I just wanted to just kind of go live. I figured this was the easiest kind of way to do it, and give you guys a general channel update, because things are going to be pretty much the same as they were before, just a few differences. But there are some major differences that I do want to address with you guys first. So, first and foremost, welcome. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We are going back to full-time videos next week. So that should be fun. That should be awesome and everything. We're starting with Star Week. I'm actually doing this correctly this year. I didn't do it last year because I was lazy. To be perfectly honest, that's really what it boiled down to. I was lazy. But we are going to do Star Week this week, and this coming week rather, starting tomorrow and everything. And we're going to talk about some possibly, I'm thinking along the lines of is Rebels, Star Wars Resistance, which is a new show that came out, Solo, and a few other things that we're going to talk about there. So I'm excited for that. So, but we are doing that on time this year. I'm not screwing around and messing that up like I did last year and releasing it in February, which made March Marvel Madness a nightmare because I was doing two specials back to back. But that is the special that is going to be the catalyst every year going forward, up until I don't have anything Star Wars to talk about anymore. But with all the stuff that's out there, I'm basically been trying to cover the canon stuff first, and then I'll probably start venturing into the non-canon. We'll talk about some of that stuff and everything like that. So that is basically going to be the catalyst going forward. I will be taking this channel will be taking breaks at the end of every year and starting up again in January. We'll be finishing up in November, and then we're just gonna take a break, through December, and then go You know, a little bit through January, start around mid to last 2 weeks of January. You could expect everything to start back up. That's going to be going forward. Now, I didn't announce that I was. Now, I did tell you this last year. Last year when I did the channel update, I did say this. I was going to take a break at the end of every year. I didn't announce it this time around because some unforeseen things happened in life. You know, life happens. Life kind of puts you at a screeching halt and stuff like that. So mainly I wasn't able to really announce it, but it's there. Just you can expect that. Just expect around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going to be the last video that I put out there, which I do live stream every Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving morning, expect that to be the last video. Don't expect to see anything after that. If you do, then it's just something that was in production that I just didn't have time to put out there. I might have overdone it, recorded too much or whatever. But expect that the last week to be the last week of videos. Then we're on break December, half of January, come right back into it. So we're starting up with Star Week. The regular schedule is coming back. However, there's some things I do want to go ahead and address. So, there's something that's been on my mind quite a bit. This is for you racing fans out there. This is for all of you guys who come in and who watch the racing videos, who consistently come in and watch racing videos. Now, I am very aware that I have a variety channel. I am very aware that some people only come here for a Realcast podcast. I am very aware that some people only come here for gaming. I am very aware that some people only come here to see the NASCAR videos. I'm very aware of that. I am very aware that that's a slow way to grow. I am super aware of that. But as of right now, in the current status of YouTube, it's becoming harder and harder. Not so much to grow. Growth is one thing. That's one thing that I have to worry about, not you guys. But in terms of getting the content to you guys, and that's where I am having a little bit of trouble. And the reason for that is because YouTube is trying to go the route more of Instagram and Facebook, and giving you your sub boxes turning into more of a top priority, top feed, instead of a chronological thing. And the reason I know this is because there's people that I watch that I'm subscribed to, and if they put out 2 videos a day, I won't know about it. I won't know unless I go to their channel and actually look. If they put out, a random video, sometimes it'll just get lost in the muddle, or sometimes it just won't show up at all. And everyone's kind of talked about this in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of where I see YouTube kind of heading. They're heading into that top feed, which is your homepage. You want to do that on your homepage, fine, but my problem is on the sub box, chronological. People release a video. Whoever released the video last should be the first video in your box, and that's not always the case. And I have been mulling over the idea of creating a separate channel just for racing. I don't want to do this, but if it means that you guys will see the videos, because like I said, there's the way the algorithm works and everything like that. It can suppress your videos if not everyone is watching everything on your channel. Like I said, I understand that. I'm fully committed to dealing with that myself. But if you guys aren't seeing it because of the way this algorithm works, and you'll miss 3 or 4 weeks worth of videos because my video's not showing up in your sub box because of the way the algorithm works. You guys aren't watching every video. I'm not trying to make you guys watch every video, but I personally don't think that's necessarily fair to you guys to have to go to another channel. But if that's what you want, that's definitely what I'll do. So I posted a poll. I made a card. It'll be in here. You can also comment down below if that's something that you want. If you think that it would be better for us to give you guys a second channel just for racing content, I will certainly do it. I will I'll make it happen if the majority of you want that. If you don't, if you're like, hey, no, I subscribe to this channel, I want to stay on this channel, I don't have to go anywhere else, then fine. I completely get that. So that's up to you guys. That's the racing crowd. That is up to you. As of right now, like, my other videos do tend to trend a little bit better than the racing stuff, and I've noticed that because of that's just the way the algorithm has been working, and a lot of people haven't been seeing my videos pop up in the sub box, and vice versa. I haven't seen other people's videos pop up in my sub box, which should, but except that's just another issue. That's something I have to deal with, but it's really about what you guys want. So racing crowd, go ahead and vote on the poll in the card. That should pop up. If it doesn't pop up here in the live, then definitely I'll definitely add it in post. So so you shouldn't have to, or just comment down below. Like I said, post it in the comments down below. If you're here live now, I don't think anyone's here yet, but if you're here now, just go ahead and I'll take all of that into account, because I'll see it later and everything. All right, so that's for the racing crowd. There is still stuff up in the air about what's going to happen in February, but I will address that at a later date. So for right now, just expect, this is one thing we have to deal with. Let's deal with this first, and then from then on, we'll make decisions based off of that. So other than that, there is going to be a second channel. But it's not going to be as consistent as this channel was. This second channel that we're building is going to be mainly geared towards fan projects and fan films and everything like that. You'll still see some of that on this channel. You'll see some trailers for that on this channel and everything. But I really want to just kind of keep that on a completely different channel, and just, for people to enjoy, or for you guys to enjoy, just, if you just want to see that, you just want to see some fan projects, some fan series and stuff like that, just because the schedule here is pretty full. And that's why I don't want to be releasing 5-6 videos a day. That's just too much. That's too much. I don't want, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that you guys watch, but I don't want to freaking overload your sub boxes. So we're not going to deal with that. So just keep an eye out for that. I will announce when that channel comes up and everything like that. Also, follow us on the social media. If you want to keep up with us during our break and stuff, I will say this, I do go on a hiatus for a while. So I do go dark for like a week or so. Or actually I went dark for 2 weeks this time around. But I mean, I do go dark, but I do check, I still check every now and again. But if you want to keep up with us on social media, like I said, get involved in some of the polls and stuff that we do, go ahead. Those links are in the description down below, so please do. Follow us on the social media, keep up with us. So you're still getting that craziness that we provide. So real quick, I want to go ahead and run through this schedule. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. So the schedule as of right now. Movie Monday. Mondays are going to be Movie Monday. That is the Realcast podcast movie reviews that we do every Monday. Well, mostly every Monday. I would say at least 3 Mondays. 3 Mondays out of the 4 of the month or whatever. But we're going to be doing that every Monday. Still with me, myself, and William. Might have a special guest every now and again. Like I said, Trey shows up every now and again, so that's fun with his Star Wars, his Star Wars fanaticism. So that's always fun. But like I said, we'll have a special guest, but for the most part, it's just me and William. He's my co-host on that one. We will be talking about all kinds of geek culture, superhero movies, and occasionally we do talk about non-superhero stuff and non-geek culture stuff. But for the most part, that's what this channel's really geared towards and everything like that. So that's Monday. Tuesday, Trailer Talk Tuesday. That's going to continue. That is another facet of the Realcast podcast. We're going to talk about, we talk about trailers, we talk about movie news, upcoming projects, everything like that, and we're also going to be talking about some gaming. Talk about upcoming games and stuff like that, and really just kind of broaden that show out just a little bit more, so we're not necessarily relegated to, or not stuck in that one little facet or anything. It's like we can talk about anything that's in the geek culture anything that's in the geek culture genre, you know, and gaming is definitely a big part of that. Wednesdays, miscellaneous. Right now, it's miscellaneous. We'll probably put some teaser trailers out during that day, some channel update videos like this one. I'm doing this now because I'm announcing the schedule to you. But if there is another channel update, it will most likely be on that Wednesday. But for right now, Wednesdays don't really expect anything. If you see something, it's a pleasant surprise and hopefully good news. So, so yeah, Wednesdays are kind of just a miscellaneous day. Thursdays, you've asked for it. We're bringing it back. I'm getting off my butt and I'm doing it. I've gotten the motivation back to do it this year, and that is the Comic Junkies Corner. I've missed this series, so I know quite a few of you have missed this series, but yes, we're bringing it back. Comic Junkies Corner, and that's the big thing behind Star Week, because that Comic Junkies Corner is Star Week is a presentation of the Comic Junkies Corner. So we're still going to talk about comic book movies, spoiler reviews. We're still going to do our fan made intros and stuff like that. So that's always fun. So there's more and more people that want to get involved with us. So that's always fun, and we always bringing more friends in and stuff like that. So that's always awesome. And we're still going to bring you that good old fashioned. We're still going to talk about books, comic books. I am going to start bringing in some more independent work, some more stuff that people haven't known about. I have something behind me. This one right here, which I'm going to talk about given in February, for Black History Month, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to be talking about this one, which is it's decent. It's decent. So, but yeah, I will definitely start delving into more works that people may not necessarily know about, just kind of raising attention there, etc. But yeah, I'm still going to talk about Marvel. I'm still going to talk about DC because I love all of it. Dark Horse, I love all of it. So I'm still going to talk about all of that stuff. And like I said, we're going to have a special guest every now and again. We're going to have fan intros, still keeping all that awesomeness coming to you and everything. So that's Thursday. Oh, by the way, I never announced times. All these videos, expect them. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. For right now, Star Wars is going to be releasing at 1 o'clock every day. And right now, I'm going to have to look at my analytics. So I'm going to have to look at my analytics to see which videos do best on what day and everything. And then whatever day that is, I will post that in the About section. And like I said, some of you probably don't really care that much. They're just kind of like, all right, you just released a video when you released a video. But yeah, I'll iron out show times and stuff like that later on. I might put a video up that will that'll discuss all of that stuff. So yeah, now Friday and Saturday, we're bringing back McBlam Gaming. So I have been very neglectful of this, and that's all on me. That's all on me. Now, granted, last year I had a big hiccup because there was the move. I see I'm in a new location and everything, and I'm still trying to get everything ironed out. I'm probably going to be moving to another location soon. I just don't know when. But right now, this is my setup. It's not necessarily the ideal setup, but this is the setup I'm kind of working with right now. So hopefully I'll get something in and I'll get something more stable. And once I'm stable and once I'm steady, then I can get everything set up the way I kind of want to. I know I'm using a webcam right now, which is, like I said, not ideal, but it's just what I have to work with right now. So McBlam Gaming is coming back. We are premiering with none other than Kingdom Hearts 3, if I can get my mouse to work. But yes, we are going to be premiering Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to start roughly around January-ish. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to get that game, to be perfectly honest. I'm not entirely sure. I might get it during release day. I might get it during earlier. And I'm hoping I get it earlier, because if I get it earlier, then that's something that, I could bring to you earlier. But right now, I think I have it set up to start releasing January 30th. And let me check the calendar. Let me double check the calendar and make sure I'm telling you right. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm actually scheduled to bring this to you February 1st. So yeah, so that the last week of right now is scheduled for the last week of February, but sorry, last week of January. Wow. But if I get it earlier, I'll bring it to you earlier. That's just, because I like you guys. And I know some of you guys are real excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm real excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. There is a caveat to this, though. If this game is unfinished, it's like I said, been 14 years, I think, thereabouts. If this game is unfinished, I'm stopping it right away. I'm not dealing with microtransactions or anything like that. I'm just letting you know that is my stance. It is a hard stance. If this game is not finished and I gotta buy something to finish it, it's gone. It is gone immediately. I'll let you guys know, but it is gone immediately. I hope that's not the case here. I hope they took their time and care after teasing us with it for like probably 10 years or so. But I'm hoping that is the case. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be on Friday. Now, Friday videos are probably going to be a little bit earlier. They're probably going to come out around 10 o'clock or so. As well as Saturday videos. Saturday, we are bringing back Wild Arms. Now, Wild Arms is actually close to finishing up. From my memory of playing this game in high school. So, and I'm out of college now, so so from my memory of playing that game in high school, I think I'm really getting close to the finish. So probably 4 months or so, I would probably estimate. Yeah, I can't really tell you right 100% off the top of my head, but I would say about another 4 months or so that it's probably going to come to an end. And once that is ended, then I will poll you guys to figure out what I will be playing next. I got some response that people wanted me to bring back Undertale and finish that up. So if that is the case, if some of you guys still want Undertale, I will definitely bring Undertale back. But I'm definitely going to bring back Undertale, and I'm definitely going to bring either Undertale or Legend of Dragoon and try to finish those games up because I haven't finished those. I'm farther in Undertale than I am in Legend of Dragoon, and I'm farther in Wild Arms than I am in both of those. So that's why I elected to choose that one first, and I did get response that people wanted me to bring back Wild Arms first, so I started to focus on that. Brought that one back first, finished that one up, and just consecutively start finishing these games up. I imagine that Kingdom Hearts is probably going to take about a year or so because it's a weekly it's a weekly video. So I imagine that's probably what that's going to take. Now Sunday, as of right now, unless things change, is NASCAR race day. So we'll put out some NASCAR Thunder 2003, NASCAR 15, NASCAR Heat 3, whatever we really decide on that. Like I said, that's a topic for another day. But for right now, I am under the assumption that you guys want me to keep it here. If you want me to move it to another channel, then there will not be any videos on Sunday. Sunday will just basically be a rest day. So that is pretty much the schedule. Now this will be the regular schedule for the channel, given that there are no specials going on. So what are the specials of the channel? Well, there's a few of them. January is the start. Everything starts up. Comic Junkies Corner presents Star Week. So that's starting up this coming Monday, or next next week as you're looking at it. But that's coming up Monday. So Star Week is going to take up 5 days out of the week, and there's going to be no other videos except Star Week. Okay. So next special, March Marvel Madness. March Marvel Madness is basically when we talk about all the March Marvel films that have come out. There have been a lot. There have been a whole lot, and I haven't even gotten to the MCU yet. So yeah, and I'm get this, I haven't even gotten to it this year. So I've already written most of my reviews and stuff for these videos, and I still didn't get to the MCU. I'm probably not going to get to the MCU until next year, and I will do something very, very special for the MCU. So I'm trying to keep that as separate and as together as I can, as it's one lump sum. So that'll probably be in 2020. And it'll be a nice little head nod thing to do it then in 2020. So, but like I said, I haven't even gotten to the MCU yet. There's a lot of Marvel films, but that's a full month of just Marvel movie reviews that come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's what you can kind of expect there. Nothing on Saturday and Sunday, but nothing on Tuesday and Thursdays. Just straight Marvel movies, 1, 2, and 3. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all through March, and then we're back to the regular schedule. And we're back to the regular schedule all the way through to probably about a 2-week break in July, and that's probably going to be around the July, August. There's going to be a break somewhere in between there. I will let you guys know when that is, just to kind of calm my mind a little bit. But yeah, there's going to be a break around there. Then we're back on the regular schedule again, all the way through to October. And October is Thriller Nights. Now, Thriller Nights, I'm going to expand that a little more. Now, Thriller Nights has just been a scary game, or a horror game, survival game, or whatever. I have some recommendations that I will be doing this October. Thank you, John, for looking out. He gave me some Steam codes, so I'm excited about that. I haven't seen what they are yet, but I'm excited about that. And I told him I'd definitely work it into Thriller Nights. But I'm also going to bring in scary movies. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to expand that out just a little bit more. We're going to have more. This year is going to be Halloween. Next year is going to be something else. Next year is going to be something else. But yeah, Thriller Nights, we're expanding that out just a little bit more, doing a little bit more with that. Excuse me. And November. November is Nostalgia-vember. That is pretty much summing up everything. That is going to be the last few videos. Nostalgia-vember is not going to be as dominant as March Marvel Madness or Thriller Nights or Star Week. There's still going to be regular videos going on. Just there's going to be some added videos. Comic Junkies Corner ends in, by the way, Comic Junkies Corner ends in October. And then we're going to have some videos of some sort take that place. Not entirely sure for this Nostalgia-vember yet, but I've got up till October planned. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for October. And then we're on break again. We're on break. We come back in 2020 and do it all over again. So that is pretty much it. That is what you can expect. This is what will be in the About section. If you're ever curious, just go to the About section or go to the channel trailer. The channel trailer will have all of that in there. I'm going to be releasing a new channel trailer probably next week. No, sorry, week after next, because that's next week's Star Week. So I will be releasing a new channel trailer, and all of that, the schedule will be in there. So I also found out about this. I forgot to mention this in the earlier half of the video, but improper signage. A lot of people like improper signage. I just don't have room for it here, and the reason for that is just because like all of these other projects are taking a lot of my time, and it's hard for me to try to schedule it in there on a consistent basis. Now, I will continue to do improper signage. If you want to do that, you can actually just go to my personal channel, and I'll post a link probably in the comment section, and I think I forgot to post it in the description as you're watching this, so I'll probably go ahead and just post it there. But yeah, go to subscribe to my personal channel. I will still be doing funny roasts of, messed up signs and stuff like that, messed up toys, messed up foods and stuff. So I still enjoy doing that. I just won't be doing it on a super regular basis like I want it to. At the time I introduced so much to this channel that I started to not be able to handle so much. So I'm just kind of focusing on what I can handle, and when I can do something fun like that, I will do it. But like I said, I'll just do it on my personal channel rather than this one. So yeah, that's it. I'm all talked out, guys. I'm all talked out. So that is pretty much it. That's all I really have for this stream, for this channel update. Like I said, all of this stuff will be in the About section. I'll update that, and also in the new channel trailer, the description of the new channel trailer, that will always be on the front page unless there's, like I said, there's a trailer or something that comes out that I want people to be excited about and stuff like that. So yes, all of that, it's always going to be available to you. Always going to be available to you. So, and if you always have, and like I say, if you have questions, you can always just ask, post it in the comments, or send me a message directly. Get at me on social media. Get at any of the guys here on social media. They'll be able to tell you. So, but yeah, I want to say that I really appreciate all the support. We all really appreciate all the support and all the feedback that we get from you guys. It's this has been a heck of a journey. It's a lot of fun, and we're just going to try to keep grinding at it and do what we can in 2019. And we hope that you guys will continue to be on that journey with us, because we'd love to have you. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up from here. And like I said, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are excited about the new year. I'm excited about the new year. Hopefully, I'll lose some weight in the new year. Yeah, I've gained a little bit or whatever. Oh, I've gained a lot. No, not even gonna lie about that. I've gained a lot, but I'm fine. I'm okay. I just I'm hoping to just get back down to my normal size. There's other factors and stuff like that come into it, but I'm hoping I get down to back to my normal size, and I can be a little bit more. I just need to be a little bit more active, get out a little bit more. So that's my plan for 2019. And like I said, I want to experience this journey. We experience this journey with all my friends and stuff that join me here on McBlam Entertainment, and I want to experience it with you, because you guys are basically, you guys help make this what it is. So we always appreciated that. So like I said, always keep up with us on social media. Links are in the description down below. If you do that kind of thing. If not, we're on YouTube and everything like that. So just always stay in touch. If everything's got questions or anything like that, we are always open and willing to answer and address any questions or concerns you may have. So like I said, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.